You know it, Just Incredible's Liftoff Show, man. Live, Los Angeles, California. I got my boy in here, man.
Come on, man.
Murkemz.
My brother.
What's up, champ?
Chilling, bro.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm here, man.
Man, you just gas some bars.
I gotta start off by saying, man, it's been a long time coming, bro. It's been a long time coming.
No doubt.
I called y'all out. I called out your platform.
I remember that. Now that you say that, I do remember that.
I called y'all out in 2021. I think probably another freestyle in 22. I don't know. I did it a couple times. I just was talking crazy. Know what I mean? Just trying to see what happened.
Yeah, for sure. No, you sparking the energy.
Yeah. Created it from nothing.
But that's why I always appreciated and respect about your grind, you know, because we do get a lot of MCs, you know, it's like timing is everything, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But for you was doing it through the bars. You was doing it through your grind.
Right.
And I really respected it. I'd be sitting back like, he said, what? But at the same time, I'd be like, nah, but that's how you do it. You know what I mean? You gonna kick the door down and you really did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, as opposed to being Twitter fingers or something like that.
I've seen a lot of that as well.
Just hating,
they sleeping, this and that, and it's like, man, bro.
Right.
But nah, man, like, credit to you, bro, for real. And the team knows, you know, like, we talk about it. We take a lot of pride and passion in everyone we sit with, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Because, you know, it's like, it's not a sign-up sheet. We say that all the time.
Yeah,
you know? It's like, the timing got to be right.
And I appreciate about this platform, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's real.
Yeah.
It's a real respect for the craft. And it's evident.
You delivered, man.
My brother.
Thank you, my boy.
You already know every time.
Where do we start? Let's start with, you know, as an MC, born in Queens, New York.
Yeah.
And then made your way to the West Coast. Talk to the people a little bit about your come up.
So originally, I'm from Queens, New York, Woodside Projects. I lived there till I was about 13 years old.
Okay.
And then I moved to Phoenix, Arizona. And, you know, like, ever since I was young, you know what I mean? I would go get, you know what I mean, getting bootleg, not even spitting, but just like, you know what I mean, anytime I get $5, like I would get lunch money or something, like probably like $2.50 or $1.50 or something. I'm at lunch asking niggas for their chicken patties. I'm saving my money and I'm getting bootleg CDs at the end of the week. Know what I mean, I'm getting,
mixtapes,
blueprint. Yeah, I'm getting mixtapes. I'm getting like whatever's going on at the time. Like so, know what I mean, all of that early stages of LimeWire, just download. Like, but it's an early age though. Like I'm like.
You're discovering
like
hip-hop and your passion.
I'm real young, listening to like, I don't even understand half the rhymes that I was loving back then until like years later and stuff like that.
Who were some of those MCs, you know what I'm saying, who really like inspired you?
Early inspirations, Big L, Eminem, I mean Jay, 50.
Yeah.
I rocked with 50 Tough. And then, you know, I started branching out, like I moved out here. And I moved out to Phoenix, Arizona, and it was just a whole different climate. I started getting into like Bone Thugs and Tech Nine, and I started doing my homework on Death Row and like Bay Area music.
Facts.
And, you know what I mean? Because in New York, you kind of listen to New York people for the most part. So, you know what I mean, when I moved to the West, it just opened my mind more to like different kinds of raps, and you know what I mean.
Is it different creating like New York to Phoenix, totally different weather zones? Like, you feel like when you're in the studio, it's a little different vibe even on your... Sometimes, but it's just like, I got enough nuances that it separate me from both. So it's just like, you know what I mean? So for me, like, you know, I'm always tapped in. I'm watching everything, you know, who's the hottest in every city, you know what I'm saying? And for you, it's like bar extraordinaire, you know what I'm saying? So off top, I loved your energy. And you know, the beats you were picking and shit like that. Yeah. And, you know, like what was it where you really felt like, oh, this shit is like starting to happen for me? You know, it's clicking. The rap shit? Yeah. What was it, man? Yo, I'll tell you what got me on it. Like, I was at a job like probably like 5-6 years ago, and I was just like, yo, I can't keep doing this. I'm in a cubicle. I'm in a cubicle. Like, I'm telling the dude next to me, shout out my man Daniel, who's an older Hispanic cat. I used to like pick my head up out the cubicle like, yo, Daniel, I'm nice in this rap shit. And he used to be like, yeah. Tell you shit. No, I'm telling you, I'm nice.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm telling
out
you.
This motherfucker.
Yo, I'm telling this thing like, oh, I'm about to start dropping something every month. Eventually, you know what I mean? I just started going crazy. You know what I mean? And I started doing little freestyles in Phoenix, like for internet radio stations and all of that, until I finally got up to the main syndicated radio station. And it kind of like had the domino effect for a lot of the other things that transpired.
One thing leads to another.
Right.
You just got off tour with Ice-T.
I didn't get off tour with Ice-T. OG, shout out to OG Ice. He's about to go on the world tour.
Okay.
With Body Count. His rock band,
wow,
shit crazy. So they started the tour off in House of Blues out here,
legendary.
And this past Wednesday, so we pulled up. My dog's over there. Shout out my dog Fetty DeMarco.
I
mean, he coming. So we pulled up and we just rocked out with OG the whole day.
What have you learned from watching the OG like that,
man? Man, yo, I can't even. It's so much. It's unlimited game, man. It's like. Every time something happened in my life or even in the studio, I'll be like, damn, OG said this. Like, know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm writing songs, know what I mean? And it's like I always think of when he said, yo, the music should make you either want to fuck or fight. Know what I mean? Or not just those two emotions, but essentially what he's saying is it should have
got to pull those emotions,
evoke the motion that you're going for.
Right.
So anytime I make a song, it's like if it don't take me there, if I'm making a turned up song and you don't want to bang on your chest, it ain't that turned up.
Gotcha.
Or just something like that. Just you know what I mean? Man, I wish I was prepped for this question because it's mad gems. I can't even.
A living legend, man.
Yeah.
You doing this fully independent?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
What's that grind like, man? A lot of people watching, they on the same type of time, where, you really you doing it all on your own, right? Whether it's merch, shows,
all of it,
engineering, all that shit. But like people think, you didn't just pop up here tonight. Like you've been on the grind.
Right.
So, just talk to the people a little bit about what that independent life is like and the benefits of it.
Yo, the independent life is like, like you really all, I'm all everything in. I'm all money in, I'm all time, I'm all resources in. And I enjoy it because at the end of the day, it fall on me. I can't blame nobody else for nothing not happening or however it goes. And what's crazy, man? I'm good with Green Lantern. Me and Green Lantern talk every now and then. He sent me a couple beats I rapped on.
Dope.
And I asked him one time. We asked him one time about like, yo, if you could send you some music, if you could put it on like a couple record labels' desk, and he was just like, Murk, you're orbiting around this world, and a lot of these people in these deals wish that they had the freedom that you have. These niggas been on the shelf for a couple years or, it's just not happening how they wanted to or whatever. It's just kind of like, keep doing what you're doing. And it was just more assurance that, keep on doing this independent until, if there's if the bag if it makes sense, it's just like, sense. Right.
It's gotta make sense.
And I'm at that point in my life where like I'm good. It's gonna make sense, so I'm not doing it. I'm not desperate about nothing. I'm not jumping out the window. I'm not gonna be disloyal to the situation that I've built. You know what I mean? To the people that I've met that helped me. So it's just like, I ain't thirsty for nothing. So it's just like
that's inspirational,
let's
man.
Get it.
That's inspirational.
I'll be watching Lil Russell too. He be putting the battery on my back. He don't give a fuck. I'm like, yo.
Bro. And I've seen it firsthand. He's standing on business all the time.
He's dope, man.
You see, the benefits that come from it. You know what I'm saying? And put it all on the line.
Keep your dignity. It's a whole lot of things,
right? Exactly.
Bro.
You got a project dropping in July?
I got a project coming. We're gonna call it Only in America. And this one is lit. This one is like, we turning up, hits. We giving them joints. Like people know I could rap. They know what I do on the mic. They know flip the flows and all of this.
For sure.
But I want to let them know that we could do that music that evokes emotion, the catchy music, the stuff that you could play in the club, the stuff that you want to bump in your whip on the day to day. So it's just like, we giving them music.
That's right. Be on the lookout for that coming in July. New project.
That's a fact.
Where do you feel like hip hop's at right now? Like right this minute?
I feel like it's in a good space, man. There's so many subgenres, and whatever you want, you could go ahead and listen to. You know what I mean? If you want to hear bars, there's more than enough. There's more than enough people with that. You want to hear, swagged out tracks. You want to hear turned up tracks. Like, I think the subgenres make it dope. So everybody get the. I
feel like it needs more of that.
Of the bars?
Not just that's hot right now. Obviously, Kendrick and Drake and everybody's got it on fire, right? Where everyone's bringing their A game. So that's making it exciting again.
Yeah.
Because for a second there, it was kind of repetitive. But I feel like hip hop needs like subgenres, man, because I don't know, like some of it I don't expect from Drake that I expect from Kendrick.
Yeah.
I don't expect from Cole what I expect, you know what I mean? Or maybe they're closer too, but I don't know. It's just like the fact that there can only be one king of hip hop is just like, it's just tricky. I feel like everyone's just gonna be dissing each other.
That's just like, that's the Old Testament.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we need to there need to be something new created because hip hop is It's changed. It's changed so much, man. There's so many different things going on. Like people could be the king of their world. Like Thug and Future is the kings of a world.
The GOAT, right?
Yeah,
exactly,
but so is Drake, and so is Hove, and so is
Kendrick.
Nah, I mean, all these guys. Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
in an
it's
interesting
like,
space, but it's exciting.
Chief Keef is a king in his world.
For real.
Know what I mean?
Like,
I opened up for Chief Keef. I ain't seen nothing like it. I was like, oh, they love this.
Wow, what was that experience like?
It was dope, man. It was mad random. One of my mans had put it together, and you know how my rap style and you know Sosa, and but I got diverse, you know, portfolio, so it was like I was able to pull out some songs that's going to resonate with the crowd. But it was real dope. I opened for Chief Keef and Lil Nas.
Wow, that's sick. Where was that at?
It was in Phoenix. It was in
Crazy.
Phoenix.
Yeah. How's the hip hop scene in Phoenix?
The hip hop scene in Phoenix, man, it's cool, man. It's definitely coming up, man. There's a lot of dope MCs that's coming, man.
Okay.
You already know. I shout out a couple, man. Shout out my man Chris Coke, man. Shout out my man Khalid, Big Doobie, man. There's a whole bunch of dudes that's
Text
going
me some
crazy.
of that shit. I want to peep it out.
For sure. Shout out Jada Pink. There's a lot of people that's going crazy in the city for sure.
Battle rap, man. Talk to me about it, man.
Battle rap? What about it?
Well, you know, like, that's where it's at. Like, it's in the forefront right now, right?
Yeah.
Like Drake Drake and Kendrick. Like, who do you think has taken the crown right now?
Kendrick got that.
Kendrick got that.
And I was typically like a Drake fan, but I don't pick no side, especially when it comes to the rapping, because it's just like, it's like, I don't know none of these niggas, so it's just like I like a couple more of his songs.
I feel you.
It ain't no nothing either way.
I'm similar to that. I'm similar.
And if any one of them called me and was like, "Yo, we need reinforcements. Where's Murk?" I'd have been like, "Yo,
facts.
Know what I mean?" But what Kendrick did was special. That I remember where I was at. I think it was a Taco Tuesday, and I was leaving some spot called Ojos Locos in Phoenix.
All right.
I mean, that tacos and margaritas.
With the waitresses of the BBL?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why you ain't told me about this? Like, where? This is what's up.
Hooters. It's Mexican Hooters. Yeah. It's Mexican Hooters, and it's
They got
lit.
an Instagram page?
I'm sure. I don't know. I just be pulling up.
The waitresses or the spot? Which one?
Well, you know, I was gonna be more low key about it, but we'll figure it out later.
Yo, shout out Ojos Locos, man.
Shout out Ojos Locos, man. We pulling up, man. Yo.
Hell yeah. But I was leaving. I'm lit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm scrolling through and I see on YouTube, I'm like, oh shit, Kendrick just dropped again. Because he just dropped like two or three prior.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm listening to it and I'm just like, in disbelief. I'm like, what's going to happen from this point?
Moment,
especially that third verse where he started talking about how the settlers went to Atlanta and had the people
colonizer and
and how he broke that down in the comparisons, and that was just that's my favorite verse of the
really broke that
of the
down.
whole bout. Yeah, that was
this was just a different energy, right? Because this was the largest battle we've maybe ever seen, because you got the social media involved. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we've had classic rap battles, of course,
real.
but this one was just like
the classic. But it was like it was more spaced out.
Yeah, right.
It was less music. Like this was like 1 week.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I was just like, oh, these niggas going crazy.
Royal Rumble type shit.
Nah, I had an admiration for it, man, and Yeah. And I took the Heart as a Bow Out rap.
Mm-hmm. That final one from Drake.
Yeah. I just listened to some of the verbiage, like, you would be a worthy competitor if it wasn't for this. So it was just like, saying that is saying this is over.
I'm done here.
Yeah. So it was just like, but I feel like Kendrick won. I think both of them gonna be all right.
Oh, for sure.
They get to dropping hits like they do.
They made that shit exciting.
They did,
sure.
though. They did.
That
was most exciting. know what I mean, rap battle I probably ever seen.
Facts.
For real.
They could keep like the tour though. I'm not here for none of that shit. They
Hold
gotta
on,
keep,
what?
Like there's just rumors of like maybe this was like a play for a tour or a collab album.
Hell nah.
Nah, man.
Nah, them niggas.
We solid on all that shit.
I don't think those guys like each other.
It don't feel like it, right? It don't feel like
Ain't
it.
about to be no tour.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shout out to the Kumbaya rumors, but nah, it's not going.
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, it's not going down. I doubt it.
Do you feel like there's any rules in battle rap? In like rap beef, is there any rules? Like, is there such thing as take it too far?
Man, it's hard to say there is because it's just like, you know, say if I'm battling somebody, and then we world-renowned names like Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah.
If he take it too far, it's like, well, Drake ain't gonna drive by Kendrick house and shoot shit up, and probably ain't gonna happen vice versa. So it's like,
what's taking it too far then?
right?
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it?
Right.
You just gotta, nigga, take it too far. I guess you gotta try to take it further.
That's it.
That's it. Unfortunately, now, if it's on a different scale with two battlers and it's like they face to face in the ring or something, and you take it too far, you might could get punched in the face.
Right,
you know what I mean?
sure.
But
About apologizing in battle rap.
I think that's crazy. But you know, I like a lot of people been saying, I think J. Cole might have had. Might have had some insight that it was gonna get nasty, and it's just like, yo, I got a wife at home. I'm good.
Yeah.
Man. I want to come home to a peaceful crib because them niggas is airing dirty laundry.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
They airing dirty
it's
laundry.
bad.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, y'all kind of wildin'.
I feel that too.
Keeping it P was out the window.
Yeah, for sure.
That was dead for this man. It was just like whatever goes.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Murkemz is here. New project on the way in July.
New project on the
y'all
way.
check out the Greatest Flow on Earth.
Greatest Flow on Earth, man.
Out right now.
It's out right now. 10 tracks, man. It's really similar to the shit I did right now. So it's like a lot of freestyles to like, know what I mean, industry beats and remakes and stuff like that. It's out everywhere, man.
Dope. Check
People
that
love
shit
it.
out.
I'm about to drop Greatest Flow on Earth Part 2 soon. And this probably gonna be on there.
Okay, come on, let's go crazy.
I be ripping the freestyles and I just be like, it's like mixtapes. I'll be dropping them like mixtapes.
Man, we got to get one in together. We got to get one in together.
Yo, man, come on. What's up? What's that liftoff intro?
Yeah, exactly.
What's up?
We're going to make it happen.
Nah, that's a fact.
Murkemz, it's been a pleasure, man. We talked many times online.
Hell
Great
yeah.
to kick it with you today. Thank you for bringing that energy and that passion.
Yo.
And, you know, much success to you. Much more blessings your way.
My brother, likewise, man. I'm going to come fuck with you at one of them beach parties in Vegas.
Let's do that.
Man.
We hit Vegas ASAP, for sure. And then we're going right to Phoenix to the BBL Taco.
BBL Taco.
BBL Taco. Hey, get the people before you bounce your Instagram and all that too.
Nah, man, you already know, man. Follow me everywhere. It's Murkemz, Murkemz, man. We dropping bars all the time, man.
You know it.
You already know. We keeping it going.
Yeah. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show right here on Power 106. Peace, y'all.